Yo, what is up, guys? What a time to be alive. What a time to be in AMC, GameStop, any meme stock. This is going to change the entire market forever and ever and ever. This is way, way too big now. I just come to the realization here tonight. I mean, there's no way this can continue to go on. Most of us sat here in the beginning of this, you know, $7, $9, $11, run it up to 12, 13, shorted back down, shorted back down, shorted back down. All of the madness we have witnessed. The SEC rules were coming into play, this, that, the other thing. Just, we've held out for all of this months and months and months. But this last 3 weeks, this is just wound up so tight. And by the day, by the hour, by the minute, it is just lights out. It has to be close. There's no way around this. How much farther can they keep pushing this with everything that's going to be coming up here? Share counts, rules, everything that's coming into play. There's no way this can carry out. This is monstrous. So anyway, look at this savage down here in front of the Citadel building today doing his best Adam Aaron impression down there. What I see last night, we had another guy in a gorilla suit down there with signs posted all over him. He's ringing a bell. All the Citadel guys are looking out. It was just maddening. I seen another one today where they had a mobile truck with the billboarding on the side, the flashing billboard. That was parked down there. I mean, my Lord, this is just crazy. This is wild. I wonder if Ken Griffin goes to work there if he's in the Chicago building now. Who knows? He's probably not with all this madness going on, but he's got to be in some sort of armored car, right? Okay, so let's get into it. A lot to talk about real quick. We have positive news, naked short news blasted everywhere in the planet, all over. Everybody's talking about it, everyone. So that does nothing but help us, obviously. But what a little treat on Friday by, what's her name, Melissa Lee, I think her name is, blasting that naked shorts out. That is just It blew up on the weekend, trending, articles everywhere. You got Charles Payne on today with Wes Christian, and another gal, Lori, what's her name? I'll get to that in a minute. She was unbelievably outstanding. Wes was great, as always, as you guys, most of you have seen the Super Stonk Q&A that he did, but wow. And Charles Payne again in our corner. I mean, ooh-wee, this is just getting good by the second, isn't it? Quick look at crypto. We got a little bit of a sell-off here going this evening. Everything down there, I know a lot of people think, oh, well, Bitcoin, everything follows Bitcoin. Who knows? But that leads me over to my next situation over here. Look at this. It is 12:21 a.m. in Chicago right now. Citadel is busier than usual. What are they doing? What are they doing? You guys know I love looking at that thing. Why? I don't know. Anyway, but does it have to do with this? Are they getting some cash together? Are they going to cover? I don't know. I don't see how long this can go. Brings me over to my next one here. Today, short sellers just in AMC and GME lost $1.2 billion today alone. Okay, that's all we need to see with that. Here's Eeyore's tweet today on the short interest situation. Short interest is 3.57 billion, 74.5 share shorted. There's your float, borrow fee. Share shorted down 16.01 shares, worth 767 million, 18% last week. You get the picture. We know, shorted to death, right? This was great. Here is what's the guy's name? I forget his name. Anyway, let's play this. It's only about a minute long, but this was outstanding. I didn't see this till a little bit earlier, but on top of the Charles Payne and the Wes Christian, it's talked about everywhere. All of this short squeeze, naked shorts, all of it. It's just getting crazy.
Let's talk first about the revitalized jump in these meme stocks that we saw. It was really amazing to watch last week. Was it what we saw on AMC, a so-called gamma squeeze?
Oh, that certainly has something to do with it. There's so much flow derivatives happening right now. And, the dealers or people that sell and write these options have to hedge their positions. And that definitely caused some of the price move, no question about it.
So what are the stocks? Is AMC still among the stocks that are incredibly highly shorted that you track at S3 Partners?
Yeah, so if you look at our squeeze risk score, it's still a 100 out of 100. If you look at the total size of the position, it's $3.6 billion. The total year-to-date loss is about $3.9 billion. And last week alone, shorts in AMC lost $2 billion in 1 week.
Unbelievable. Bob, you and I have talked about how short investors can get these stocks. Sometimes it's over 100%, which means that either borrowers are re-lending the stock that they borrowed to short.
Right.
Somehow that seems implausible, or people are going short naked. And I see today on Twitter, naked shorts, naked shorting is trending. I'm not sure if that's just because people like the word naked. Is that still happening? Is it still prevalent in this market?
Well, first of all, if someone is doing naked shorting in a large scale, scalable, systematic strategy, there's gendarmes should come in and just take that person or firm, off the field. It's against the law and it shouldn't be done. So, it would be, that's where we come out on it. It's just not done. The rules and regulations are very clear about what should be happening to players that do that.
Wow. $2 billion last week. What do you say? 3.9 billion for the year.
Another
but
amazing
2 billion last week. That is a lot of ducats, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of ducats. Okay, SEC charges trading firm with naked short selling. This was the interview, you guys. I'll save this for you if you did not see it. Here's the other gal. Her name, Carol Roth. She was outstanding. Former investment banker, Carol Roth, and then Christian along with Charles Payne. Great clip there. It's about 8 minutes long. You guys can listen to that. If you have not listened to that, I'll pop that link in there. But just outstanding. Let's touch on a couple other things here. Here's a Forbes article today. AMC and GameStop are still set up for a short squeeze. Eeyore with his 10 out of 10. Robert just said on the last video, he's the S3 founder, I guess. 100 out of 100. And did you see his reaction? He's like, yeah, this is 100% going to happen. It's just, he knows. So, yeah, I mean, Forbes is right here. I mean, there's a Forbes article. Normally this is not going to be anything like this. Wall Street body proposes new rule on short positions stock loans. The change would require clearing firms to report synthetic short exposure, bets made against shares via derivatives in firm and customer accounts. So we'll just touch briefly on that one. But what I'm getting at is Reuters article right here, over here, CNBC article, Interactive Brokers founder, don't short AMC meme stop. They can soar to unimaginable highs, right? It is extremely tempting to short these stocks, but unless you have a huge liquid resources, please try to resist the temptation because these prices can go to unimaginable highs before they settle down to a reasonable valuation. And you may have to cover on the high point, right? So it's just, the news is everywhere, you guys. We know this. This is just crazy. This is an old article, but a goodie. Now that we're talking about Robinhood or Citadel. Robinhood and Citadel's relationship comes into focus as Washington vows to examine stock markets. This was written back in January 29th, but this is a pretty good read. I think I read it back then and I stumbled across it again today. Just to let you know who we're dealing with, boys and girls, right? This here, you guys, this is by Lucy Komazar. She's the one that did the Super Stonk video right here. I know we touched on this. I put the link in there. If you guys have not seen that, get yourself over there. She is wonderful. But this here is it's a long article, but it's definitely worth the read. It's the corruption of the SEC over decades and till today. But it's super well done, well written. It goes over everything in here. Is that Bernie? Look at that. That's Bernie Madoff. Wow. But we're very well put together. This will have you, if you want to read on your old SEC and the corruption, right? But I think we're going to get all of that changed here. I really do. This is beyond crazy, you guys. Real quick on the way out the door, let's check on Citadel on the way out the door since I'm obsessed with doing it. Oh, yeah, they're still there. Okay, good. Real quick, you guys, I was busier in the 1 hour paper hanger today, so I didn't get back with any comments. I'm going to try to tonight. It's 10:30 my time. I got to get a little bit of a cat nap in before pre-market. But you guys, the end game is here. It has to be. There's no way this can continue. You cannot continue to lose. I don't care how much money Citadel has and all of that, but $2 billion on AMC last week. That's just, we know how many other stocks are out there shorted. GameStop costs all of them. This is a bomb, an absolute bomb. So you guys, thank you very much. Just give me a comment. I'll get back with the comments tonight and get some rest. Hydrated as always, protein, all that good stuff. Go AMC. Let's rock. All right, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.